So on tytworld.com, where we organize all the meetups across the country, we have a competition among the cities. Whoever wins the competition, Anna and I are going to go to that city at the end of the year, right? And right now I looked at the leaderboard. Chicago is pulled up in front of Detroit. So Chicago's #1 right now, Detroit's #2. All of a sudden in third place, Portland, Oregon.
What?
What is this?
Portland is my second favorite city in the United States.
After LA, right? Of course. Pittsburgh's in 4th place, one of my favorite cities. Okay, I love all these cities. So you can add a lot of points in the Sigil contest, and we're going to award that right now. We're going to do it live, okay? Live on the air, okay? Then you'll play us out. Okay, so Sigils, I'm going to show you all these, and we're going to vote, okay?
Oh.
Drums. So Seattle, they did this Sigil. It's got Seattle in the background, da-da-da. It's okay. Portland, Oregon. It's got wolves in there, and it says City of Roses. It's got a rose in there, and the wolves. It's got kind of badass. I like it. Pittsburgh. I'm partial to this because I love the Steelers, and it's got the Steelers logo. It's got cool animals. It's got hammers. And then we've got Orlando. I like Orlando because it's got the Mickey Mouse thing with the TYT in the middle. So they're trying to make it look like Game of Thrones. These are the banners, the sigils they're going to use for their banners in the different cities for TYT. And then we got 2 from Oklahoma. Hold until relieved. That's a nice saying from the show that they've incorporated into that. We've taken a couple of arrows, but we're still in there. Now Oklahoma, of course, Oklahoma City, in a very, very red state, but they're still holding until relieved. That's part of the point of that. I like the point of that. Minneapolis has got a wolf in it as well. And then this next one is from somewhere in Europe, but they didn't write where. Okay, but it looks good. It looks very European. This next one's from Eugene, Oregon. Okay, that looks very Game of Thronesy. And then here comes one of the leaders, Detroit.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, that's very Game of Thrones. And then Chicago also did a very nice job.
I like that too.
Yeah, and it's got what there, Liberty, Fraternity, and Deep Dish Pizza. And then I believe the next one's Antwerp. Okay, that's in Belgium. Let the voting commence. I am declaring that there are 3 judges in this contest, Chief Justice Godoy, Justice Kasparian, and Justice Uygur. What say you, Justice Kasparian?
I don't know. I like 2 of them. I like the Chicago one and the Portland one the most. And the Detroit one's really nice too. Let me just see them one more time. Chicago, got it. Oh, that's Detroit. Detroit looks badass. Ah, that's really badass.
No, it's ripping you up.
It is.
It's a tough one.
All 3 of those are so good.
By the way, there's a million ways to get points. Get us in the news in your local area. Come on, there's so many ways to get us in the news, right?
Yeah.
Because it spread the message, and then we'll give you more points. This is worth 1,000 though. This is worth a lot of points.
Look, I like all of them a lot. I'm gonna go with Chicago just because they included the deep dish pizza. Okay. So like, how am I gonna say no to that?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Jesus of East LA. How do you vote?
I think the top 3 were the same ones that Anna mentioned. So I'm leaning with Detroit. I really like those Pistons in the middle under the TYT.
Oh, they're Pistons.
It almost works on a motorcycle gang, so let's get that going.
And it says, from the ashes we rise, right? Because, I mean, you could go with Phoenix too, but obviously Detroit's had some issues and they're rising from the ashes. Now, my 2 biases are, I like Pittsburgh because of the Steelers stuff, and I like Portland because I like Portland, and it's got a wolf and it looks badass, right? And I want to even up the contest a little bit. But I will not let that bias me because that's not how we roll on the Young Turks. I'm going to rule for Detroit. Here we go. Official decree. Detroit has been doing a phenomenal job in this contest. I think they won the thumbnail one too, right? They're going to win again. Like, I'd love to do diversity, but look, it is what it is, and I think that's the best one. So Detroit wins again. Most honest show in America. Anyway, go do a meetup in your neck of the woods. Find out where they are on tytworld.com and participate in the contest. Okay, so there's all these different little things that we do, whether it's the sigils, the thumbnails, etc. But spread the word online, spread the word on other forms of media. We'll give you points. It's fun, and then whoever wins will show up in your city.